Hi everybody. I want to explain about my swing trading as some of the members in our group has asked me to explain and present my swing trading. Normally I have only made video about my day trading, my futures, my RSI divergence, my double tops and bottom, making video journals and how I approach my trading and so on. Swing trading is not something I have shown in public so much. But the members know I'm doing it, so I promise to explain why I do it, show my setup, show my way of trading, and in the end, I'll also show my setups for next week's swing trading. I think that swing trading is much better than day trading. Unfortunately, for now, I am earning more money on day trading, but I hope that in the future I can convert to only do swing trading. It's a matter of capital, to be honest, but I hope already next year it will be possible because swing trading for me is much healthier. Because even that I've been doing day trading for a long time now and I'm doing okay, then there is emotionally up and down because we are trading on such a small time frame where when the price suddenly fast go against you, it's not so fun. And suddenly, if it goes a lot with you, you also get this kind of euphoric emotion that was a very good thing. But with swing trading, the price is often moving so slowly compared to where your stop losses are and where your take profit are that that emotionally it doesn't rise the big energy levels. So, and also I believe that swing trading can be more profitable because you can do it with a few trades. You can go into it with a higher win rate, and also but you also do it more thoughtful because you don't have to make decisions right here and now. You have time to think about it. And the way I do swing trading, it is very simple. I just go with the trend and take pullbacks, or I take the higher reactions on when you come to the top of the chart or the bottom of the chart. But enough of my rambling about swing trading. Let's go into the trades I've been taking this week and see how that has been going. So my trades for this week has been okay. Has been profitable. There have been some losers. There have been some winners. So let's see. We start with AUD Cat, where I had a fine trade here. Basically, I just follow the trend down, and I had my support here from this over here. There's probably many names for it, but I just call it support inside the support level because it's a support level that comes after the price has broken it. As you can see here, I waited for the price to break the trend line, make a pullback down to the support level. Yeah, and just entered after rejection candle. It will probably go higher, but I don't like to have my trades open in the weekend because you have no idea what will happen in the weekend if, yeah, somebody is bombing somebody or doing some kind of other crazy stuff. Then when you open your charts or the charts comes back Sunday evening, then the price can be a completely different place and your stop loss hasn't taken it because yeah, it's closed down in the weekend and you just lose everything. So I mainly close all my trades Friday evening. So let's go to the next trade I had, AUD USD. Again, same concept, break of trend line, and retested this support level here. And again, I do expect this year from Monday start to go higher. So I might be looking for a new entry somewhere if we can get the price down somewhere here. So it'd be another pullback entry. But we'll see about that. Next trade was Euro USD. I had two trades on this pair this week. First one was a little scalp here. See price going up, break of trend line. And if we zoom in a little bit, we can see it here. Yep, I entered on when it retested the trend line. And it also went down. You can say in hindsight that I could have wrote it down, but yeah, I prefer to close it here. And then later I took the long that went into a loss. Barely a loss, but a loss is a loss, no matter how close the price are for not taking your stop loss. My reasoning for entering, if I move this one here, you can see price rejected down here, went up. Yeah, and I longed the candle close and it went directly in the opposite way. So next trade was here, TB Cat, also a loss. As you can see here, price is going up and rejected from this support area here. Sorry, resistance area here. Yeah, and I shorted it. Price went down and was actually in 1.5 on our profit. So it's a bit sloppy of me. I didn't have my stop loss to break even. Normally on my electronic assistance, I set it to automatically go to break even after 1 hour, but somehow for some reason, it didn't do it here, so it was into a loss. So let's take the next one here, DB Chef. So yeah, you can see there was also a loss. Yeah, I'm showing everything here. I'm showing my winners, I'm showing my losers. I don't hide stuff. I try to be as transparent as possible. Also because I'm I'm teaching people trading, so you need to show the good and the bad sides. So here again broke the trend line. See, I have this resistance level here, which the price also broke. And when it retested here, I entered the long, but again went very fast against me. So next here in U, I had two trades here last week, two winners. This here was a small scalp. You can see price going down, reacting from the support level here. And I longed it here, went up, and yeah, and then went down again. And then later in the week, it broke this trend line here, broke out of trend line on the way up. I longed it, yeah, and I closed it around here. I think, yeah, closed it around here because again, this here is a good resistance level, so I preferred us to take the profits and move on. So the next one here was gold. Here was it was a win, and I closed it here around here. You can see here price was in a range, broke out of this resistance area here. I longed at the breakout and yeah, and it just continued up. So that was a nice win. And let's here, yeah, the DAX German 40, also a pretty straightforward trade. Price has been ranging down here, reacting on this support level. I wasn't sure that it would continue up, either that it is in an uptrend, but I waited until you can see this very good reaction here, pullback, retest, and good candle reaction. Yeah, and then I longed here. Again, I closed the trade here, yeah, to secure my profit. So that was all my setups I've been taking for this week. So let's move on to the setups I have planned to take for next week. So my setup for next week, I have several setups from my charting that I'm looking at next week, but it doesn't mean that I'm taking every single setup. It all depends on how the price is going to react and how the futures look like. So, but let's dive into it. My first setup here was a bit of continuation of the trade I've been taking this week. I will be looking for a pullback down to around here. Okay, move this here now. So if the price, let me get it here. So yeah, something like this down here, and then long it here. Otherwise, if the price continues up, it will be something like this, and then long the pullback and retest. So next one, AOD and Z. I am looking for the price to come down, test the support area, and I'll probably close the trade again up here, at least take the majority in profit, because I'm not sure how much it's going to continue up. Yeah, it could continue all the way up here, to be honest. Something like this here is definitely not unlikely. Yeah, could be we should be a little bit more greedy and then see if we can ride it up here. But also, first of all, the price needs to come down here. That is the first thing. And also, there need to be enough time in next week for price to come up here. Because again, I close my Friday evening, I close all my trades. So let's see the next one. Yeah, here again, the trades I was in earlier this week. Again, if the price comes down, make a good reaction here. I could be tempted to take another long, but we'll see how that goes. Next trade here. Yeah, here if the price comes down here, test the trend line, test the support here, something like this, give a good reaction. Yeah, then long could be a good option here on CAD yen. Let's see Euro AUD. Yeah, I was looking at this setup earlier this week. You see price has hit my support here. So Monday, I want to see the reaction. Uh, Preferably, I would like to see something like this here. The best thing would be something like this, then up retest the old resistance levels that might become support, and then enter here. That would be number one. But if I get a really good reaction down here with a wick, I might also enter down here. But again, we'll see on Monday how it goes, or Tuesday. EuroCat, yeah. I forgot to mention this trade here from I was in last week, but this here was a bit of short scalp that went to a winner. You can see pretty simple trade. When it hit this resistance here, I shorted and it took it down here before it went back up. But for now, I am mostly interested in seeing the price come down here, down to this support here or here. It could be either of them. We'll come down here and see the reaction. And then we might have a little trend line here and then trade the breakout. Let's take the next one, USF. So here, yeah, it's a bit different. You can see price broke this trend line down here and it's making reaction up against resistance. If it starts to go down, then we have this one here. And if it breaks this low here, then it's a break of structure. And I'll be interested in shortening it down to at least this area here. As you probably have noticed, if you have seen my day trading on futures, then I'm taking much lower R&R here because it's a bit in line with how I want to swing trade, and because and while I like swing trading more, because I don't need so much R&R, I'm just letting the price go its way. I don't need to take fast decisions. I can have my time to think about what I want. Sometimes I will also let the price continue down and move my take profit and maybe leave 20%, 25% of the start capital to continue down. But let's take the next trade. Yeah, here I would prefer the price came down here also, but it is dancing on this support level here. So you might see, take a trend line, something like this. break the trend line, yeah, then it might be a good place to long here. These blue arrows is last time I went through my trades, um, just to show people what I expected. That was when the price was here. Next one, Euro NZ. Yeah, this here was a very good short, but you can see the short was up here. It was a bit late Friday, so I decided not to short it. But again, it went my way, and I'll see if it comes up here. Maybe it will do a little retest of this week here, then it might be a good short again. But we'll see. But we'll see. USD here. I could also be tempted to short it. Let's remove this one here. If it comes up a bit more up and down and retest without breaking the lower market structure, I could be interested in longing it. Here, yeah, you can see, want the price to come down to the support, maybe a trend line here, and then trade the reaction of the support and the break of trend line for a short scalp up. Let's take TP inset here. This is the next one. Could be interesting in again break of trend line, make some kind of reaction, or do a retest here, something like this. Do the retest, and then short it on the way up. Sorry, long it on the way up, of course. Last setup here. Again, there's broken trend line here. So I want to see some kind of retest here and then long it on the way up. I might take 4 or 5 of these trades. I might take a few of them. I might take more of them. It all depends on what the price act is showing me, but also when it's showing it. Let's say that all my setups give very good signals Tuesday. Then obviously I don't take them all because that would ruin my risk management. But if the trade setup comes during the week, then I probably will take them. I'll try to make these videos here once or 2 times a week, going through my trades and my future setups. And if you have any questions, just write in the comments and I'll answer them. But for now, thanks for listening and watching.
Tell them you're feeling